Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you're stopping right here for the first time, I'm Ekimni, a student nurse currently based in Nigeria. I make contents based on my life, random things, and then I also do health talk just like this one. So if it is something that interests you and if it's something you'd like to watch, please consider to subscribe to this channel, as it is going to do you more good than harm. So in today's episode of our health talk, we are going to be discussing about your skin. The skin. The skin is also known as the integumentary system, and the skin is one of the largest organ in your body. So the skin has a surface area of about 1.5 to 2 meters square. So the skin is everywhere on your body, and for some reasons most skin, as in most parts of your body, has lighter skin while others have tougher or harder skin. So places that have tougher or harder skin in your body can be your palm. You can see how your palm is thick. That is your skin too, being thick. And then the foot also, the sole of your foot also has a thick skin. And then for areas where you have lighter skin, we have the face, which has very light skin. Like it is not that light, but it is sensitive. It is more sensitive. The skin on your face is more sensitive than the skin on your hand. And then when you go to your elbow area, you will agree with me that the skin there is very light. Like it is very light compared to the skin you have maybe on your arm and on your thigh. So today, generally, we are going to be looking at the things you do unconsciously and consciously that damages your skin, and how you can actually start maintaining your skin and having a good, clear and radiant skin. So without further ado, let's get right to this video. Subscribe, share, that's just it. So it is very important for you to know that the skin is made up of two main layers. We have the epidermis and we have the dermis. Also, we have the hypodermis, which is not actually considered a part of the skin because it is composed of alveolar tissue and adipose tissue. So the skin around your breast area that is made up of fats and your buttocks is what is known as the adipose tissue. So today we are going to be laying more emphasis on the epidermis and a little of the dermis. So for the epidermis is the uppermost or outermost layer of the skin. So this part you are seeing is what is known as the epidermis, and anything you try to apply on your skin, or when you want to try to do that your skincare routine, or when you want to try to take extra care of your skin, it is actually the epidermis you're working with. And then we also have the dermis. The dermis is inner. The dermis is under the epidermis, and the dermis is made up of 5 layers, which we are not going to be going into because that's not our main aim. We are just going to be focusing on our epidermis and how to take care of our epidermis. So just as usual, I made a whole list of things. I made my findings. I made sure that they were actually correct and it is full of facts. So the first thing that I came across, that I know that everybody actually does this one unconsciously, is overexposing yourself to sun. Now you know how we ladies love to glow. I'm not talking about that one that you go to the sun and snap pictures. That's one you're not actually staying in the sun for so long, so you just for you to go to the sun and snap pictures. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one that all your daily activity is almost under the sun. For some people, the kind of business they do actually warrants they stay under the sun, which if that is your case, you don't have any other choice than to continue, because if you're going to stay under the sun, it's going to give you money. The fact is just that staying under the sun, overstaying under the sun, or overexposing yourself under the sun is very, very, very harmful to your skin. Staying under the sun can actually make your skin wrinkle. It exposes your skin to wrinkling, and it also makes you age prematurely. So if you see somebody that is always if you see a seller that is a trader, anybody that is staying mostly under the sun doing his or her business, and you see somebody that is staying inside AC kind of, and they are of the same age, you would see that the person staying under the sun has more skin issues compared to this one that is just relaxing in one room, chilling under the AC and working in the office. That's just it. And when you overexpose to the sun, you start noticing that you have some brown spots on your skin. And also, this one is very, very important. Researchers, dermatologists have sat down and have made research about it, and they've come to the conclusion that if you overexpose yourself to sun, it can also lead to skin cancer. So please, if you must go out, if you must expose yourself to sun, make sure you're staying over a shade. If you are a business person that you know that it warrants that you stay under the sun, make sure you put a shade over your business. Like if you're a trader, make sure you put a shade over your business. I know it's almost impossible because the ray of the sun is actually going to be touching you still, but just try to shade yourself. Avoid direct sun lights. So the next thing most people do to their skin that is actually damaging their skin is using bleaching cream. This one is actually applicable to everybody, both male and female. Previously it was just female that were caught in the act of using bleaching cream, but these days even our guys want to tone up their skin and look good. It's a good thing, it's a good business, don't quote me wrong, but it's just that using the wrong bleaching cream is actually not very good for the body. You should know that almost all the bleaching cream they are making these days contains mercury, and mercury is something that is very toxic to your skin. It is not very good for your skin. So if you are using bleaching cream, you should know that number one, you are making your skin layer, your epidermis, very thin, and it is not going to be able to resist the kind of trauma it would have resisted if it were normal, if you were rubbing a normal cream. What I'm just trying to say is that when you're applying this cream on your skin, you're making your skin layer thin, and when it is thin, it will be exposed to, if for the normal day, a normal maybe glass like this can cut your skin and it won't tear. Because you have been using more of this product, if this thing just prick you like this, it is going to tear your skin into, it's going to tear your skin, and then blood is going to start oozing out. Another thing bleaching cream does to your skin is it makes blood vessels, arteries and veins visible. You know how you see some people that are very, very fair, especially when they are beginning to get old? You now start seeing all their veins, all their blood, all their the blood vessels. You start, when they do the hand like this, you just start seeing everything. It's almost as if it is transparent. That is what bleaching cream does to you when you are about aging. I know for some people you might not be noticing those things because you are still very young, but mind you, trust me, once you start aging, all these things are actually going to start manifesting. So it is something you should not joke about at all. So dermatologists have come out, have made research, they've tested it. They've gone through all area of clarifications, and they've come out with the fact that bleaching cream can actually cause abnormalities to a newborn baby if a woman is pregnant and using it. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So if you are pregnant and you are using a bleaching cream, you are exposing your unborn baby to abnormalities. It is not me that said it, it is dermatologists that said it. So if you must bleach, make sure you are using a very good bleaching products. Make sure you are consulting a dermatologist, so it will so it's going to actually check your skin type. It's going to know what is going to work for you. It's going to know if you have a dry skin or oily skin, or if you have a whatever, if your body can't even cope with those bleaching products. So if a dermatologist goes through all of those things, it's actually going to prescribe what is going to work for your own skin and what is not going to cause damage to you. It's not when you see people light and then you want to get light and you're dark, or you are light already but you want to get white. Cosmetologists and then they prescribe something to you, or they inject something into you, the way they are doing these days, or they give you something that you use in bathing and it's going to turn you white, sharp. That's not nice. That is actually going to cause harm to your skin and to your health as well. So please, if you must bleach, if you must tone up your skin, if you must make sure you are meeting the right source, and make sure you're using the right products for yourself. Another thing that people do, that we do these days, that are actually harmful to our health, is exposing ourselves to smoke and or smoking. It's two different things, smoking and smoke. So for the smoking aspects, you all know that smoke is not good. I mean, smoking is not good for our body. It's no longer news. Although most people, these people that smokes, they are very, very stubborn. So they don't even want to understand. They don't even want to accept the fact that it is not good. But we will keep telling people that it is not good for the body. So smoking exposes your body, especially your lungs, to disease and even cancer. And then smoking also can also expose your body to heart disease. I mean, your heart can expose your heart to heart disease. And smoking can also cause stroke. So smoking is just out of the way. It is not good for your body. And when you smoke, like, you have the tendency of you not getting healed when you have a wound. So if you're smoking, if on a normal day you have a wound on your body, if it will take a normal person that doesn't smoke 7 days for that wound to get healed, because you smoke, it might take you longer days, months, years for you to get healed. Smoking lightens the skin cells, and it makes it wrinkle and dry. Smoking also makes the skin yellow. It makes blood supply very difficult, and then it slows down healing process, which I've explained earlier. And then for smoke, if you are constantly exposing yourself to smoke, like maybe burning bush, or where they are burning things, the smoke is always coming out and is always eating you. Or maybe smoke fish, like that, maybe smoke their fish, like they are traders and they smoke fish for sale. Or women that cook under the firewood, always, they have a tendency of their skin being dull. It is just normal. This one is just logical. So if you are exposing yourself to smoke now, the smoke that is coming out from a burning flame or something, you should try as much as possible to avoid that, because it is not good for your skin. And if you are a smoker, you already know, please avoid it. It is not good for your skin. Another thing that is not good for our skin that most people actually neglect is tattoo. Yes, we know that tattoo is so beautiful and so it's fine. Everybody wants to do it. Most people actually, because me, no matter how fine a tattoo is, I don't see what people fancy there that makes them want to create tattoo or draw tattoo on their body. But of course, for some people, they love it, which is not my business. You should do it if you want to do it, but just know it's not good anyways. It is not good because it is not good for your skin. Tattooing means that they are going to be using a microblading or something, a sharp object, to pierce through your skin. As they are piercing through your skin, they are breaking the barriers of your skin. And as they are breaking the barriers of your skin, it is making your skin open to infection. So remember, your skin is being broken through. The object they are even using, of course, they have to sterilize it. But for some reasons, if they forget to sterilize it and it has an infection already, bear in mind that as they are breaking into your skin, they are also dropping that infection in your skin. So microblading, even this microblading people are doing, you should be very, very careful. All of you that are doing your microblading, blading everywhere, you have to be extremely careful. Make sure they are sterilizing this instrument. If not, infection is there. So for tattooing, if they are actually piercing through your skin that way, it is making your skin open to infection, as I said earlier, and you are also at a very high risk of getting skin cancer. That one is clear, especially when they are adding all those yellow, blue, red, and green color. Any tattoo you see that has a color on it, just know that the color itself is not even good for your skin. Your skin is supposed to be free from foreign bodies. Getting a tattoo exposes you to hypopigmentation. You start having rashes around that area. You start having rashes or small whitish spots around the area of your tattoo, and it also makes it itchy. When you start having itching, like when you start feeling itchy and pain around that area, it's not a good sign. It is not a good sign. It is just a very, very bad sign. And I don't know, people like it, so let's just leave it like that. But just know that if you have tattoo, you are exposing your skin to infection, and it's not good for your skin. So it is damaging your skin whether you like it or not. And of course, as we all know, If you have a tattoo, you are also injuring yourself from certain job opportunities or careers. So if you have a tattoo, there are certain places you cannot work in. Of course, you already know. If you didn't know, you wouldn't have done it. So if you have a tattoo, you can never ever work as a doctor or a nurse. You can never ever work as a banker. You can never ever work as a teacher. You can never ever work as a law enforcement officer, like in the police, navy, or so. There are other places that you cannot work in. I am not talking about those your personal tattoo that you draw on maybe your breast or your buttocks or all those small tattoos. I'm talking about the ones that are visible, that everybody can see. Maybe those ones you draw at this place now, you draw a star here or you draw something here. Those ones are very, very bad and you should avoid them. Anyways, I'm not saying anyone is good. Those ones that are private and the ones that are public are not good. So just stay out of them and allow your skin breathe in fresh air. Another thing you do to your body, to your skin, especially the skin on your face, that is not good is you use a wrong cleanser. Now for your face, you know your face is, most people have a very, very sensitive and mild skin on their face. So you should know the kind of skin you have on your face, know if it is sensitive, if it is hypersensitive, and if it is oily or dry, and then you try to choose your cleanser according to your skin type. Because in as much as everybody is using that particular cleanser and it is working for them, if you use it, you start experiencing difficulties, you start having breakouts, you start having acne and pimples and all of that stuff. So try to know your body and choose what works for you. And also avoid scrubbing your face. If you scrub your face a whole lot, it is actually going to break out your face, your face skin. So avoid scrubbing your face excessively. Just use mild soap. Scrub. If you must scrub your face, make sure you're not doing it on a regular, like you're bathing every day. Like don't scrub your face the way you scrub your body. You can do it, say, once or twice every week, and then you just rinse off your face every day, and then you're going to be having a very nice skin, especially on your face. And also stress can dull your skin. So if you're overstressing yourself, and doing strenuous or engaging yourself in strenuous activities, you are going to be seeing it. You can tell on your skin tone. If you are a light person, if you were a light person and then you engage yourself in some kind of stress, your skin is actually automatically going to be dull for that period of time, except you start looking for ways to rejuvenate your skin. Maybe when you don't sleep well, it's stressing yourself and it's going to tell on your skin tone. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you found this video helpful, loving, informative, please thumbs this video up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. And then if you have any topic you want us to discuss about, please leave them on the comment section. If you have any suggestion, if you have any correction, if you have any advice whatsoever, I'll be very, very glad to accept them. We are going to see you. I am going to see you in another of my videos. Be sure to stay beautiful and take care of your skin so you'll be looking all beautiful. So bye bye.